So in today's video, I'm hiking to the top of Junction Butte, which is just right up over there. Yeah, of course it's off trail and everything, no trails up to it, so I gotta find my own way. And it's gonna be kind of a scramble to the top, because there are some sheer cliffs, but looking at the map, it does look like there's a way to get up there. So I'm gonna go up there and do some landscape photography for sunset. And the conditions right now are looking a little questionable. We got some nice clouds kind of to the east, and then to the west it looks like it might rain. So we might get some rain tonight, I'm not too sure. But yeah, I'm still gonna hike up there, try and find out a composition, and hopefully get an image tonight. So I made it a good ways up here, and as I thought, it's a sheer cliff to the top. So I'm gonna kind of make my way around to the east and see if I can find a slope where I can climb up, because there's already some really nice views behind me. So I'm pretty sure I'm definitely gonna be able to get an image tonight. Whew. But yeah, this is a pretty good climb here. So I made it pretty much to the top, but the whole top of this is about 200 meters wide, so I've got a decision to make. I don't know if I want to shoot that way towards the east or that way towards the west. Now there are getting some nice sun streaks in the sky right now because the sun is behind the clouds, so I think I'm going to try a westward composition, and then I might try and go back to the east. But yeah, it's not too short of a walk from side to side, so I need to find something and commit to it before sunset. And I'm working on catching my breath as well. So I had to rush and I got my camera set up because we had some really nice light. The clouds were obscuring the sun, making some nice sun streaks. It's still kind of going on now, so I'm still shooting. There's just compositions all over the place up here. I'm shooting to the left, kind of into the sun, because we're getting some interesting light. And then to the right here, we've got this nice scene with the river kind of as a leading line going into those mountains in the back. But the light's changing so quick, so I'm kind of rapidly taking photographs. there are some spectacular views, but I just can't find that real nice image that I'm looking for up here. Yeah, I'm still walking to the east side where there's more views, and hopefully I'll find something there. Well, I'll definitely have to find something there, because it'll almost be sunset by that time. But yeah, I'm seeing a lot of trees around here that are kind of by themselves, and I do like taking a picture of a lone tree. So maybe when I get over there, I'll be able to get some sort of composition. Hopefully. So I couldn't find a composition that I liked on the east side, so I ended up taking a self-portrait. That's usually what I do when I can't find a composition I'm 100% happy with. So what I did, just shot at 1/5 of a second, ISO 64, f11, and I focused where I was anticipating I would stand. Then I set the self-timer, had it take 5 images, and I ran out there really quick. Which I think the self-portrait came out okay. And I was wearing my backpack to make it look a little more adventurous. But on the east side, there wasn't any light happening. It's all happening towards the west. So I'm hiking back over to the west side, and hopefully maybe I'll find a composition. And it was like really windy over there. But now the wind's kind of died down, it seems like. But yeah, we have like minutes until the light's all gone, so I'm pretty much hurrying. So I think I might have found a composition. We have this tree here, then we've got like the mountains in the background a bit. So yeah, then we'll get some nice light in the sky over here. The mountains might catch some light, and actually the sun hasn't quite gone down yet, so I might be able to get some light on the tree just before sunset. So it looks like it might be able to break through the clouds real quick. Well, I'm gonna get set up pretty fast and then start taking images. I came up with a composition that I'm somewhat happy with, and I'll show you here. So I've got a pretty simple composition here. I've just got this tree here on the right, and then the mountains on the left, and then not really much going on in the foreground. So a pretty simple image. And then I made sure to put the point of the tree in the center of the image, and a little bit higher than in the horizontal center as well. And the mountains too. I'm very carefully framing this, because if I zoom out, you can see in the right there, there's a little shrub, which I don't want in there. So I'm just cutting it just right, so it cuts that onto the scene, so I don't have to crop it later. And yeah, pretty much nothing to it. I'll just be shooting at f11, ISO 164, and I am going to focus stack this one, just because I'm worried I won't get it sharp throughout, so it's better to be safe than sorry. So we're just waiting for some nice light to happen, then I'll take some images. So now I'm just waiting on the light. We should get some nice color in the clouds over here. It's looking like it's starting to, so hopefully it does. And the sun's not quite set either. And it's kind of breaking through the clouds, but not really. It's really smoky right now in Yellowstone, because it's the middle of the summer, so it's wildfire season. So we got a lot of haze and smoke blowing through, which actually makes for some pretty interesting conditions. But yeah, I'll just wait another couple minutes till the sky lights up, till the sky hopefully lights up, and then I'll take an image. And I'm not using filters or anything. There's really no need, just because yeah, it's a pretty balanced scene. I can get it all in one shot without bracketing as well. And if I used a graduated filter, then it would darken the tree, which I don't want, because I'm already going to have some trouble with the tree being pretty dark, because the mountains and the sky is going to be bright, but the tree won't have any light, so it'll look a little weird in post when I merge them together. But hopefully at blue hour it'll get some nice color reflecting from the sky onto the tree and balance it out a little bit. And it's actually pretty nice too how I'm shooting with the tree we've got this white spot right there. So the tree's kind of silhouetted against the white. And then you got the clouds on top. So it adds some nice layers to the image. All right, we are getting some nice subtle light. So I'm just gonna start focus stacking the whole image at 1.3 seconds, f11, ISO 64. I think this has actually turned out to be a decent image. Well, all the light's pretty much gone. The most dramatic light's already happened, so I don't think I'm going to wait around to see, because I still got a decent hike back, and in all this running around I kind of forgot where the trail was, so hopefully I'll be able to find it and then get down before dark, because in this area there's a black bear that lives right around here, and you always see him climbing up and down this butte here, so hopefully I don't run into him in the dark, but it'd be kind of cool if I see him from a distance, but just not too close. Well, yeah, it was a pretty chaotic day, that's for sure. A lot of running back and forth and running around. I just wasn't set on a composition and just didn't find anything nice that I really was happy with. But I did get some good images earlier with the light streaks, and then just now a simplistic blue hour shot and even a self-portrait. So, yeah, sorry about all the rushiness, but I still think I was able to come away with some good images. Well, yep, now the nice hike down, and thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you later.